Hello everyone and welcome to Sharpers Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2018. And today, guys, we have another new team, the Young Team, Young Trick Room Team, one of my favorite kind of teams. But we're looking at a Pokemon that we haven't seen, I don't think, at all this season. He was kind of like a random. Every once in a while you'd see him, but he wasn't very good last year. This year, haven't seen him at all. But I want to try him out because everybody just loved him so much when he first was announced, and then he just wasn't good, mostly because of his speed stat. And his defense is not great. But we're talking about Wishiwashi. Now, for those of you who haven't seen Wishiwashi before, he looks like a little baby fishy right now. But his ability Schooling, when he is above 25%, he gets a much larger form and his stats go up a lot. So he looks like he has no attack, no defense, that kind of stuff. But they're actually like really, really high when he is in Schooling form. I don't know if it's going to let me look at the Schooling form of Wishiwashi. Yeah, it doesn't even show you here. But trust me, it gets a lot higher. So I gotta make this so it actually is the right word, so it will let me use him. But yeah, so we have Wishiwashi with Protect, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Muddy Water, and he gets Agua Berry. Last move, I wasn't entirely sure on. I almost went Helping Hand, but I figured Muddy Water for spread, so we can miss that. And then we got some HP, a lot of special attack, and then a little bit of special defense. So to build around Wishiwashi, I went with a tried and true Trick Room team of Mega Camerupt. I prefer Heat Wave and Ancient Power in my Mega Camerupt over like Eruption, just because then you still have the same power the entirety of the time. Whereas with Eruption, the power goes down with your health. So I'm not a big fan of Eruption. I know it does a ton, but just not a fan. Then we have Bulu. Oh wait, for your Camerupt, you're supposed to have Nature's Gift for when you have Bulu, but that's fine. I want Ancient Power so I could hit Charizard's. We have Bulu, Phytinium Z Bulu with Protect, Wood Hammer, Substitute and Superpower. We have our Trick Room Setter and Jumbu, the Oranguru. I haven't used Oranguru in so long, and I really like Oranguru, and he's been doing wonders for me. So we have Oranguru with Mental Herb, Inner Focus, so he can't be faked out, he can't be taunted, all that fun stuff. Incineroar can't one-hit KO this thing, but if Incineroar is left to do his own thing with Pokemon alongside him, it can be a problem. But then we have Magnezone, sturdy with Wiki Berry, Protect, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Hidden Power, Ice, and then we have Staraptor. I've never used the Staraptor strategy. With Incineroar being popular, it's not as good because they just fake it out, so it can't Final Gambit, which does the damage equal to how much HP you have. So you invest everything in HP, so it's at really, really high. So you can hopefully pick something off. But with Incineroar being so popular, it's hard because he just fakes out, and then the other Pokemon hits the Staraptor to make it so Final Gambit does nothing. And then you're in Trick Room and you're Choice Scarfed, and it's not great. So Staraptor hasn't come to a lot. I haven't used Wishiwashi once during practice, so I'm hoping today we can get some Wishiwashi in. Because that's the whole point of this team, right? We know what the rest of the team does. We want some Wishiwashi. So this team's become really popular lately because it won a regional, I believe. But it's Politoed, Ludicolo, Mega Scissor, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, and Landorus. So I want to go with Oranguru for sure. It's just who do I set next to him? I think I set Blue. But Bulu doesn't like Scissor or Incineroar, and I'm pretty sure Incineroar's going to lead. So I want Oranguru for sure. I could go Wishy. It's just who's he going to sit next to the Incineroar? Because if he puts Ludicolo or Tapu Koko, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. I'm going to put Camerupt, have Wishy in the back, and then either Magnezone or Brulu. I'm thinking Brulu. Yeah, Brulu doesn't match up as well against like the Incineroar and the Scissor, which actually end up leading, so that's good that I have my Camerupt up front. I'm like, is that good? But yeah, it's good. I should live a Bug Bite from Mega Scissor. I can just Trick Room and Mega Evolve and Heat Wave here. He's probably just going to fake out the Camerupt. If he doesn't know Oranguru is Inner Focus, he fakes that out. Or he might double. But if he does that, I just get rid of his Scissor. He actually switches the Scizor out for the Politoed, which makes the most sense. I could have Earth Powered the Incineroar. He's actually gonna knock off. I do live those. I'm made to live those. So I get the Heat Wave off. It does next to nothing. And then I can set up my Trick Room. My Trick Room. But now he can't, like, safely fire attack the Oranguru slot. So I'm gonna bring in Bulu. And I'll just protect Camerupt. No, I'm going to switch Camerupt for Wishiwashi. We'll get Wishy and Bulu in, and then we'll be looking clean, boys. Because Wishy will be able to take on the Incineroar, and Bulu will be able to take on the Politoed. Ooh, he actually switches for Ludicolo? That's interesting. So I'm just going to... I think he fakes out the Bulu, right? Because he thinks Wishiwashi can't do anything. So I'll protect Bulu. And I'm going to Muddy Water with Wishiwashi. Just because Ice Beam is not going to do much anyway, I might as well go for accuracy drops here. Plus, we're in the rain. So if something like Incineroar wants to switch in, it's going to be taking a Muddy Water. Unless he fakes out my... Nope, does not fake out the Wishiwashi. So I get the Muddy Water off. Does decent damage to both. No accuracy drops, though. So now he could fake out the Bulu or the Wishy. And I think he fakes out the Bulu. I'll just Woodhammer the Ludicolo and Muddy Water. And Muddy Water. I don't know. -1 Woodhammer should still hit Ludicolo, I think. Okay, he does fake out the Wishiwashi. And Bulu's Woodhammer is enough to KO the Ludicolo, which is perfect. That was really the only thing threatening Wishiwashi here. So now I can just kind of Wishiwashi the rest of the game away, you know what I'm saying? Scizor is going to come out, which isn't great. It's not great. I can actually bring in Camerupt and go for another Muddy Water. The only thing is if he Bug Bites my Wishiwashi, because I have the berry, he'd eat it, and that wouldn't be great. But I think he Bullet Punches Bulu and switches Incineroar out, maybe? Just to keep it around for a little bit longer. But this is the last turn of rain, so he wouldn't want to switch this turn. Okay, he does switch this turn. That's actually fine for me. It's also the last turn of Trick Room. Scizor's going to Mega Evolve. I get a big Muddy Water off on it. No accuracy drop still, and a Swords Dance, which isn't great for me. Do I think my Camerupt is able to live from a Politoed? I don't think so, but I'm going to Heat Wave anyway. I don't think he can, but I'm going to Heat Wave anyway. And then I'm going to... I don't think Oranguru is going to be able to survive, so I'm just going to bring in Oranguru. He's not going to be able to get another Trick Room up. Yep, there's the Bug Bite. He's trying to eat my berry. There's the Skull. Can we take one? Oh my god, Camerupt. Dude, I know it's 4 times super effective, but it's a Politoed. Come on, my guy. So now the Scizor just wins. Now the Scizor just wins. Does he go after my Bulu or not? Oh, nah. I think I have to double... Alright, I'm going to make a weird play. I'm going to Z-move the Scizor and protect my Wishiwashi. I think he attacks the Wishiwashi just because he knows it has the berry. And he thinks my Bulu might protect here. Yep, there's the Bug Bite. Come on, Bulu. Get that Z-move off, boy. Not enough. You're kidding me. Bulu, my dude. My dude. My dude. He's gonna eat my berry, man. The Woodhammer. The Scizor. I have to go for the double protect here. He's gonna bring in Incineroar. Get it, Wishy. Oh, he protects. Okay, then. So now he fakes out, I guess, on the Bulu? Because he thinks my Wishiwashi is going to protect again? I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why he protected Scizor there. He outspeeds everything. Because he could have bug bit me. Okay, he does fake out the Wishiwashi, unfortunately. So there's the Bullet Punch. So now he can just Flare Blitz and Bug Bite. So we're not looking great. I'm just going to... Yeah, I've lost this now. Unfortunately, we are going to end up losing this. We couldn't... Because we lost our Trick Room, we weren't able to get around it. And because of... Okay! That actually helps me quite a bit. So he knocks off my Aguav Berry. But that's fine. Because now this Incineroar is doing nothing to me, and the Politoed really can't do anything to me either. So I can just, like, Muddy Water to get a bunch of accuracy drops here. I don't know. We're still in this because of that. Don't burn me. Frack. And a knockoff. Oh, it's going to put me down to Baby Wishy. And I missed the Incineroar. Come on. Now I'm Baby Wishy. And it's just like, come on. I could have, like, I wouldn't have won still. But I would have at least taken out the Incineroar, which would have been, like, nice. It would have been cool. I mean, we still lost, but... Okay, so we got a Komodo team, which is just everywhere, because Komodo's been winning regionals again, so now everybody's using them. But we have Excelgor, Bisharp, Charizard, Komodo, Landorus, and Tapu Koko. I'm assuming it's going to be Charizard Y, which he probably won't bring, because it'll help me. But he has no Fake Out, so I can bring Staraptor into Rongaroo. I like Wishiwashi here. Surprisingly, I'm going to bring Wishiwashi and Camel. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So, like, every time I get to the video, I'm like, I want to use Wishiwashi in every battle, and I don't use it all in practice, so it's kind of weird. Okay. So, unfortunately, we do Defiant that Bisharp, which means either he's going to knock off my Rongaroo to try and KO it, or he's going to Sucker Punch my Staraptor to try and get rid of it, so it's not Final Gambiting something. So what I'm going to do instead is Close Combat the Bisharp and protect the Rongaroo. And it is Focus Sash on the Bisharp. He didn't Sucker Punch, so he went after Rongaroo. He Final Gambited with the Excelgor and then also knocked off just to try and get rid of my little baby boy. My little baby boy. Alright, so I will outspeed, so I can just Close Combat this Bisharp again and go for Trick Room now. He's going to Sucker Punch me, obviously. Going to Final Gambit. I do live, because I have more HP than Excelgor, and I get the Trick Room. So now I can bring in Camel. I'm pretty sure we'll be just fine going with Camel. He's going to bring in Landorus. That's fine. I just Heat Wave. Oops. We do want to make sure we Mega Evolve, though, and Instruct that Heat Wave, so we're just double Heat Waving that Landorus. He's going to protect the Bisharp. That's fine. Let's get big damage off. As long as we hit the second Heat Wave, the Landorus is gone. We missed it. Why did I say something? Now he Earthquakes and just kills my Rongaroo. And now he can Sucker Punch me. Why am I missing everything today? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? I'm going to protect my Camerupt and just Muddy Water. So we missed the Muddy Water, which didn't matter last game. What? What did you just do? Okay, well, my opponent just threw. I mean, I would have KO'd the Landorus anyway with the Wishiwashi. But he just threw his Charizard out the window. He's like, I don't need a Charizard. So that was pretty neat. So we do end up winning even with the Heat Wave miss. Because my opponent threw. I don't know, man. I do not know. Maybe he didn't know Wishiwashi gets Muddy Water? I don't know. Maybe he thought it was physical Wishiwashi. Because I already have a Camerupt. But there's really not a huge reason to run physical Pokemon currently in this meta because there's so many Intimidators, like Incineroar, like Landorus, that it's just like, why? But we see a Swampert, surprisingly, and could be Mega to go against Rain teams, maybe? Because he is primarily Sand. We also see the Rotom Cut. He does have the Fake Out, so I don't want to go Staraptor lead. I do want a Rongaroo, though. And I could go Wishy. Or Staraptor. Staraptor might almost be worth it. Do I want Camerupt? Or do I want Bulu? I think Bulu might be better. Just with a Swampert. I might have to not go Staraptor here, just because there's so many things that are good. Because I go Camel, Bulu, Wishy. Lead with Wishy. Put them about Magnezone for the Lele. Magnezone doesn't hit a ton either, outside the Lele. I don't know. I'm gonna go Wishy. I don't know, there's just so many weird things on this team that I can't just like go Staraptor and then bring 2 sweepers. I have to have, like, my 3 sweepers. Which Bulu's not technically a sweeper, but counts, I guess. Incineroar Tyranitar, which is actually perfect for my little baby boy Wishiwashi. Wishiwashi. He wanted to go really hard on the Oranguru. He could have the Z move on the Tyranitar, which scares me. So I'm going to switch in Bulu, and I'm actually going to protect Wishiwashi here so he doesn't get faked out in Rock Slid or something dumb like that. Actually, let's go for the Trick Room. F it. Trick Room, Muddy Water. F it. We're probably getting faked out and Dark Black Hole Eclipsed. It is Mega, so no Black Hole Eclipse. He does fake out. And he Dragon Dances. Not the play, my guy, because I get the Trick Room. And now I can just, like, double Muddy. So I instruct the Wishiwashi and I Muddy Water here. That actually turned out quite well for us. I'm a little surprised he Dragon Danced in front of a Trick Room team. I mean, he probably thought my Oranguru was switching out here. So I do hit the Incineroar. Do I hit the... I missed the Tyranitar. Come on, Wishiwashi. There we go. There goes the Incineroar. Can we get the accuracy drop since we missed? Nope. But he does miss my Wishiwashi. So that works out. If we would have double hit that Tyranitar, Swampert's going to switch in. I mean, Swampert still doesn't enjoy a Muddy Water, so I'm going to instruct the Wishiwashi to Muddy Water again. Instruct the Wishiwashi. For those of you who don't know, because I know there are some newer people to these videos, instruct from Oranguru, what it does is it just makes whatever Pokemon you're using it on use the attack that it just used. So we use Muddy Water, miss the Tyranitar again. We do crit the Swampert, and then we miss the Swampert and hit the Tyranitar. Can we get an accuracy drop? No. Earth Power is going to KO Swampert, and a single target +1 Rock Slide's not able to KO the Wishiwashi, so we do stick around for another turn and get our Ogloff Berry. This is just an utter idiocracy. We're constantly missing Muddy Waters, and it's not fun. I'm going to go for Woodhammer on the Swampert. And our alternative, unfortunately, is Hydro Pump, which also misses a lot. It actually has 5% chance less. I'm going to Muddy Water. He protects anyway, so I get rid of the Swampert. We have one more turn of Trick Room. So, you know, we should be fine. Depending on what the last Pokemon... It's not Rotom. It's got to be like Excadrill, right? You'd assume? You'd assume it'd be like Excadrill? Which if it is, we're clear-cut. Excadrill, perfect. So he has to protect Excadrill here. So I'm just going to Woodhammer and Hydro Pump. He has to protect the Excadrill here. And the Tyranitar can protect, but it's a 50% chance now that he just protected. And he fails, so we get rid of the Tyranitar, which is, we just needed to get rid of one of them. And that's why I used the accurate move on the Tyranitar, because he was the least likely to be able to protect. So now it's just Excadrill. Typically, they don't carry Earthquake anyway, but if he did... you know what, actually, I'm going to protect my Bulu and Hydro Pump just in case my stupid Wishiwashi misses. Okay, so he does go after the Bulu because Wishiwashi could miss, but he doesn't, thankfully. So we get the Hydro Pump off on the Excadrill. Thank you, Wishiwashi. And we actually break 1400 after that, so that's pretty neat. Let's get some more battles, because we are 18 minutes in. Ooh, Stack Attack, a Naganadel, Pheromosa, Tapu Lele, Smeargle, and Xurkitree. So Smeargle fakes out something, right? But I can't fake out my Oranguru. And I can go... Every time there's something with fake out, I don't want to bring Staraptor, because then Staraptor just gets fucked. I need camera up. Earth Power, Earth Power, Earth Power, Fire Attack, Fire Attack. Camera's going to be good. Bulu's going to do next to nothing this match, other than get rid of, like, Psychic Train. Wishiwashi. I guess Bulu would be good for the Xurkitree. Like, just having to resist. Actually, I think Wishiwashi might be better. So I'm going to go with Staraptor. Okay. Magnezone might have been good here just because of the Naganadel, but... We have Xurkitree and Smeargle leading off for my opponent, so that should mean we get Trick Room off, no issues. So Trick Room, I'm going to Final Gambit the Xurkitree. He does fake out the Oranguru. This man doesn't know how Oranguru's ability works, so I get rid of the Xurkitree and get the Trick Room up. The Smeargle's just sitting here now. Thumb up its butt. The Stack Attack is going to come out here, though. So, I'm going to instruct my camera up to Mega Evolve and Heat Wave. I could Earth Power the Stack Attacker, but this Miracle could just follow me. So that's why I'm going to Heat Wave. Because Heat Wave is going to do decent damage to Stack Attack as well. And he shouldn't be able to KO my Camerupt. Because Rock Slide's neutral. And Gyro Ball is resisted. And I'm real slow, too. So, the Stack Attacker really wasn't a great switch. I guess he's going to try and Trick Room himself to get rid of it, maybe? Oh, he has Wide Guard. And he has Stomping Tantrum. Ah, so that's your goal. So if I would have Earth Powered there, I actually would have gotten rid of Stack Attacker. It's unfortunate, but what we do now is cry. I'm going to Sidekick this Miracle. And I'll bring in Wishiwashi. It's because he'll take Stomping Tantrum better. There's no reason to protect. Might as well get something in that can do something. And Smeargle actually went for Spore on the Jambu. Now we might... I kind of want to... I'm going to switch Jambu out for Camerupt. And I'm going to go to Muddy Water, because I don't think Smeargle thinks I have Muddy Water. I'm going to go on the assumption that everybody's like me, and they don't know that Wishiwashi gets Muddy Water. Okay, let's switch out to Tapu Lele. And yep, Smeargle didn't think I had Muddy Water. So he probably went for, like a thing. So Camerupt was, not Camerupt, Stack Attack was slower than my Camerupt. He could just Rock Slide here. Wishiwashi should take it, though. I'm actually going to switch my Oranguru in. And I could Hydro Pump to get rid of the Lele, I guess. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because Lele is honestly going to be the biggest threat to me. Okay, he actually double edges with Stack Attacker. That's weird. Hydro Pump able to KO the Lele. Perfect. And now Trick Room's actually gone. And I'm not in any hurry to put Trick Room back up because Stack Attacker is slower. And I'll Hydro Pump the Stack Attacker. So this should be game. As long as Wishy hits. Yep. Wishiwashi's just ripping teams. He's ripping them new ones. I'm really happy that this happens in videos. Because, like I've mentioned, every time I start a video, I'm like, I haven't used this Pokemon in battles during practice. And then as soon as we get to the video, every team's like, Wishiwashi, Wishiwashi. Or last video was Gudra. So I'm really happy that that happens. Because that's the point of these videos, is to see these lesser used Pokemon actually do something. And we're in the 1400s now with Wishiwashi, so these aren't slouch teams by any means. No fake out, so let's go Staraptor. He could go, well, if he goes Braviary, I'll outspeed him. So Staraptor. Oranguru. Actually, I don't know that outspeed the Stoutland would be the only thing, because it gets Sand Rush, and if he goes Tyranitar Stoutland, it got a bit bad. But I'll Intimidate him, so I'm not super worried about it. Camerupt. Yeah, we'll need Camerupt for sure. And then I can go Magnezone, I guess. Either Magnezone or Wishy. I think Magnezone will be better. It just gives us more answers for the Celesteela in case the Camerupt goes down. Because Wishiwashi will do decent damage to Celesteela, but not if it starts getting special defense up. So, as long as the Thundurus is either in play or we know it's gone, we'll be free to Thunderbolt things. Because it does have the Volt Absorb ability, so if it gets hit by electric type moves, it heals health. At least it's not Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod's the one that messes with me, because it stops you from attacking any Pokemon with electric type moves, because it just draws it to that Pokemon, and they're immune. Whereas Volt Absorb, a little easier to manage. My opponent, thinking hard, probably doesn't know what to do about the Staraptor. Or isn't here, maybe? You have VGC in your name, dude. You know what you're doing. 5 seconds. Okay, they get it out. Celesteela Tyranitar. They were probably just trying to get something out there that would be able to take a Final Gambit, but I also have Close Combat. So I'm just going to Close Combat the Tyranitar and Trick Room. If we can get rid of the Tyranitar, that'd be sweet. That'd be pinch emoji, honestly. In all honesty, that'd be pinch emoji. Unfortunately, okay, he's just going to protect the Tyranitar. So we Leech Seeds, but we get the Trick Room up. So I should be able to get in my Magnezone pretty neatly. And then just protect my Oranguru. So I don't get Leech Seeded. Yeah, the Tyranitar is going to protect so it doesn't get hit, obviously, but that's fine. We do waste a turn to Trick Room, unfortunately. That's the one thing I don't like about Staraptor, is if you don't get that attack off, if you don't get the final gambit off to kill yourself, it's not great. Lele is actually going to switch in. Who did I switch in? Oh, that increases his... Oh, that's fine. Magnezone is kind of out here. And he tries to Leech Seed the Oranguru. That's perfectly fine. Now, he either thinks I'm going to Flash Cannon the Lele or Thunderbolt the Celesteela. I'm less worried about the Celesteela. I'm just going to Flash Cannon this Lele. And I will Instruct just in case. And my Oranguru should be faster than my Magnezone. You do have to put like 2 IVs in Oranguru for his speed to outspeed a 0 IV speed in Magnezone. Yep. He protects the Celesteela, expecting me to attack there, but I did not. I mean, I did after I Flash Cannoned the Lele. But yeah, I've got Camera up in the back, so I'm not worried about Celesteela. I am not. Only 2 more turns of Trick Room. Tyranitar is going to come back in. I'll just Thunderbolt Celesteela and Instruct that. He might not have Thundurus just because he didn't just straight up switch the Celesteela and protect the Lele, which would have been safer. Because that means his Thundurus comes in for free, which really can't do much after, I guess. But okay, yeah, Stoutland. So I'll just get rid of Stoutland then. He does have Mega Tyranitar, which is fine, I think. Stoutland's gone. He does crunch my Oranguru, which I actually survive, and I also survive the sand. So I have 1 more turn of Oranguru shenanigans, and Celesteela is going to come back in. So I'll just get rid of the Tyranitar with Flash Cannon and Instruct. As long as he doesn't protect it, and he does, for final turn of Trick Room, obviously. Obviously, he's going to do that for the final turn of Trick Room. So he crunches my Oranguru here, right? So actually, I'm going to Flash Cannon the Tyranitar. Or should I Thunderbolt the Celesteela? Because what I'm going to do, I'm gonna attack something. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Celesteela, and I'm going to switch in the Staraptor for my Oranguru, expecting him to try and get rid of it. He does Rock Slide, actually, which isn't great. And Leech Seed actually misses. And I don't flinch, so we get big damage off on that Steela. So that was actually next to a perfect turn for us. So I can Thunderbolt... I could just get rid of the Celesteela with my Staraptor at this point. I just Close Combat it. And Flash Cannon the Tyranitar. Because definitely he protects Tyranitar here. You know, Close Combat the Celesteela. Okay, he doesn't protect the Tyranitar. That's fine too. That's fine too. Because he's going to go for Rock Slide, which will KO my Staraptor, which is fine. And I do get the Flash Cannon off, which does big damage. Because there is no Sandstorm up. I'll bring out a Oranguru just because I want to. Now Flash Cannon the Tyranitar and attempt the Trick Room. I won't get it off. He just crunches. That's fine. Draws the possibility of flinching away from my Magnezone, and I'm able to KO. We are ripping. We're ripping. We're ripping teams new ones. If you guys are enjoying this, because we have not lost with this team yet, be sure to hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. And if you want to try the team out for yourself, link is in the description below. Also, suggestions for this team or future teams, leave those in the comment section. You know, we're just going to get that business out the way. I didn't do it at the beginning, so we got to do it now. This team probably going to rip us a new one. So we have Tapu Fini, Incineroar, Landorus, Zapdos, Gengar, and Kartana. So Camerupt is going to be good for Kartana and Gengar. That's about it. Wishiwashi is actually going to be pretty good here, so I'd go with those 2 for sure. And then Bulu. And then Bulu for that Peony. Because it's either Bulu or Magnezone. I kind of want to go Magnezone, actually. Because Magnezone, I can hit Power Ice the Landorus, I can Thunderbolt the Fini, Thunderbolt things left and right. So no Staraptor is what I'm hearing. No Staraptor is what I'm hearing. I'm going to go Oranguru. And then either Camerupt or Wishiwashi. It's just, what do I think he leads next to Incineroar? Because Incineroar is leading for sure. Well, if he leads Landorus, he's not going to Earthquake. But if he leads Fini, he's going to Muddy Water. But then I could switch in my Wishiwashi. So I'll go Camerupt, Wishy. Camerupt, Wishy, and Magnezone. That's what we decided on. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit rougher on us. It's actually Kartana Incineroar, which is perfect for my Camel. So I can Trick Room. And I'm just going to throw Heat Wave out there, because why not? He actually is going to just double attack my Oranguru. I mean, good on you for getting rid of my Trick Room setter, but... I missed the Kartana. Why? Why does everybody hate me? Alright, so, Magnezone, I guess. That is utterly disappointing. So now I'm going to Thunderbolt. Or should I have Flash Cannon? I'm going to Flash Cannon the Kartana, and I'm going to Earth Power the Incineroar, because I need to get rid of the Incineroar now. Actually, I need to get rid of the Kartana more. But he probably switches that out, right? You switch it out to... I don't know. Something. Probably Feeny. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's Thunderbolt that, just in case he switches a Feeny. Oh, he stayed in. He's just going to double attack my Camerupt. If we hadn't missed that Heat Wave the first turn, by God. Okay, I'm going to bring in Wishiwashi. He can just, like, Leaf Blade and kill me dead, I'm pretty sure, but, you know. I'll just Thunderbolt the Kartana again. Actually, I'm going to Flash Cannon the Kartana. And I'll Hydro Pump the Incineroar. Leaf Blade. Yay, he crits me even. Okay, we have lost a game. I don't know why I thought we didn't lose one, but now we lose the second one. Because, you know, why not? But let's get another one. Just because, you know, we missed Heat Wave, because that's what we do around here. This is actually going to be the last battle, because we are at 30 minutes, guys. The time flies. The time flies when you're wishy-washing. I also named the team Wishiwashi instead of Wishiwashi. Alright, so we got the Kamo back again. But there's a Togekiss this time, and a Bulu, and a Heatran, and a Landorus. There's no Fake Out, so I can definitely go Staraptor, Oranguru. I do want Camerupt, right? I don't know why I said it like that. Camerupt. Yes. And I'm thinking Magnezone, either Magnezone or Feeny. I mean, oh, we gotta end off with Wishiwashi. Just note that I did want to use Magnezone, but Wishiwashi, we gotta end off with the Wishy, you know. Excuse me. So there's not really a way for him to get rid of me right away. Yeah, he doesn't have a way to stop my Trick Room from being set up, which is nice. Which is nice. Which he's trying to figure out, what do I do about this? What do I do about Trick Room, man? Okay, so Staraptor, Oranguru versus Komodo and Togekiss. So he's going to try and get off his Komodo Z move, which is fine. I could attempt the Brave Bird or the Final Gambit. I'm going to go Final Gambit on Komodo just to see if he's going to go for Follow Me, and then I'll Trick Room. But I think he definitely follows me. But I want Staraptor out of the way. Oh, he protected the Togekiss, but he also protected the Komodo, which is strange. But he just follows me with the Togekiss now. I'll Final Gambit it. And I'll Psychic the Komodo, I guess. I guess I'll Psychic the Komodo. Komodo will actually get off its Z move first. Actually, yeah, I have to Final Gambit. Sheet. Psychic the Komodo. Get big damage off the Komodo. There was no Final Gambit, or not Final Gambit, Follow Me. But he does get the Clanger Soul Blaze, which is going to destroy my babies. My babies! And Togekiss gets rid of Staraptor, which is fine. Because now I just bring in Wishiwashi or Camel. I think a double Heat Wave will actually just pick up this Komodo, so I might as well just double Heat Wave. So the Togekiss can't draw attacks away with Follow Me, which it hasn't done yet. It's shown Protect and Air Slash. I assume it has Follow Me and probably Tailwind. That's what I assume. If he has Heatran, it might come in here. He might Protect and bring in Heatran. But I'm not going to try and overextend here. I need to get rid of the Komodo. Oh, he's got too many of the stat boost. We don't know if this is a special or a physical Komodo. If it is physical, he's just neutral Komodo, which isn't a huge deal. Okay, Togekiss actually protects, and so does Komodo. I don't know what the point of that was, but do you, boo-boo. I'm just going to do it again. So actually, you know what? I can just, well, again, if Togekiss follows me, I was going to Psychic. Yep, there's Follow Me. I was going to Psychic, but I didn't want the Follow Me to happen. Oh, no! The Instruct goes to the stupid Togekiss. Oops! Oopsie. Well, that sucks. But now I can bring a Wishiwashi, Wishiwashi. And then I can just Heat Wave and Ice Beam. Togekiss. He probably just double protects here. I assume he double protects here. Yeah, there's no reason not to. It's unfortunate. But again, I just Heat Wave. And I'm going to protect Wishiwashi because I think he's going to target that. Actually, he's going to Clang. Yeah, he's going to Clang her, so it's just going to KO me anyway. Shit. Well, shit. So I have to take 2 hits is what you're saying. I'm going to Muddy Water. Okay, I take that one, and I eat my berry? No, I don't. Oh, but I do eat my berry after that, as long as I don't get flinched. Oh, no flinch, but I missed! Come on! Every single game we're missing critical Muddy Waters, critical Heat Waves. That's why I play Overwatch, guys. That's why I started playing Overwatch. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. I know it wasn't that person's fault for me missing that Muddy Water, but... And I still would have lost after that, but still, come on. Anyway, guys, we're going to end there with the salt. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on the end of that video. Actually, we're just going to pour the whole tub on there. But anyway, guys, again, if you did enjoy, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. And if you have not, that's not the order, so use that in. I should have said, if you have not already, you should like and subscribe. And if you want to try the team out for yourself, link is in the description below. Just paste that in the Showdown. Let me know what you think of it. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.